Scared dog who was never let inside a house before takes his first steps to new life. All dogs deserve to be in a proper and loving home, and it's just heart-aching that there are still a large number of homeless dogs around the world. Aside from them being left to fend for themselves, they're devoid of love, and they don't even know how or who to trust. This dog is no exception until someone came to rescue him. This large pity mix named Boomer has been living on the streets for who knows how long. He didn't know what it was like living in someone's house, and we doubt that he's ever received some love from people before. Last month, an animal foster and rescuer in Texas, Samantha Zimmer, received a call from a woman telling her about these stray dogs that the woman regularly fed at the bank, and apparently Boomer was one of those dogs. It was fate that brought the two together. Zimmer wanted to rescue the dogs, especially when she'd heard that there's a large snowstorm heading to Texas. That was when she found 3 street dogs, including Boomer. Zimmer had difficulties in trying to catch Boomer because he was shy, and he'd always keep his distance from her. However, they were able to set a safe trap for him, and gladly the dog fell for it. After successfully rescuing a total of 3 dogs, they went back to have the dogs checked up. They found out that Boomer was heartworm positive and even found traces of man-inflicted injuries like from a pellet gun. These injuries alone could tell you how horrible of a life Boomer was living all these years. After they visited the vet, Zimmer took the dog to her home, and that was when she witnessed a heartbreaking sight. Boomer refused to go inside the house. In the video that also went viral on TikTok, you could see Zimmer trying to talk to the poor Boomer, who was just right outside the house. She says, "Buddy, come inside. You're a house dog now." No matter how much Zimmer encouraged Boomer to get inside the house, Boomer would refuse to even let a paw step on the floor. Clearly, the dog was unsure whether it was really okay for him to be inside a fancy home, because all his life he was sleeping on the dirty concrete and perhaps taking shelter under parked cars. They spent a month trying to get Boomer's trust, and it was all worth it. After plenty of unsuccessful attempts, Zimmer and the family didn't give up on trying to welcome Boomer inside their home. However, all the efforts they put in were not in vain. When finally Boomer came to understand that these humans are kind, the pooch worked up his courage as he steps his paw on the floor until finally he managed to walk inside. Zimmer was more than happy to see this heartwarming development. Boomer's not living outside anymore, and there are no more cold concrete beds for him. After all the time he spent on the street, he's now living his best life with love, warmth, and comfort that are all given by the Zimmer family. Since Zimmer is only fostering him, surely when the time comes when a new family comes to get him, he would have no problem stepping inside their home anymore. Please share this story with your friends and family.